camera. Oh! Oh! Alright, well, that's much better. What's good? Or what's up? Or whatever. How are you doing, guys? So, I'm going to be doing this weekly thing since I'm on summer break. Well, today we're going to be talking about 5 drivers who, since we're in the line. First, I got tape on my wrist. Gosh. What is going on? So, today we're going to be talking about 5 drivers who need to step it up, or 5 drivers who are doing the right things and heading in the right direction, and 5 drivers who need to get together. And you know what I meant by that? Starting with number 1, with the guys who are doing good, great. Ty Gibbs, he's heading the right direction like always. I mean, I seen him making the playoffs. I didn't see him doing this good though. I thought it was gonna be a one-hit wonder win, and then he hasn't won yet, but still been consistently really good. Number 2, I have Martin Truex Jr. Hasn't got a win yet, but still heading the right direction. And mostly we'll be focusing on the guys who don't have wins. So we're gonna keep on the guys who don't have wins. The guy who's number 3, the guy who's heading the right direction, is surprisingly Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe's been, just so fast the last few weeks. Number 4, I have Chris Buescher. He's been somewhat in the middle, but he's been making pace. And last but not least, number 5, my man, Bubba Wallace. Okay, I'm not biased, but hear me out. Bubba has ran really well in the last few races. Just think about that. He ran good at Chicago. Got spun out by Bowman. He ran good at Pocono. Right? Okay. And now the other 5 drivers who are probably really strong this year, and we're going to focus on the guys who have the wins. Guys who have wins, these are the really, really strong guys. Starting number 1, obviously, Ryan Blaney been really, really, really strong for the past few weeks. Number 2, Denny Hamlin. Why not? Just put him there. Number 3, Christopher Bell. You know who the next 2 going to be. I got Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson, right? So I got Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson. I'm not being biased, but Chase Elliott, I'm telling you, he's fast. He's fast every week. The results show proof. I'm not making it up. I'm telling you. But so now let's get to the guys who need to step it up, and the guys who really need to step it up. And this is just a 3-3 list. Number 1, we have Ross Chastain. You need to step it up. Like, too many mistakes. Way too many mistakes. You have to pull yourself together. I see Ross Chastain winning at Daytona. I see him winning at Daytona. Just a surprise to playoff schedule. Or not playoff schedule, the regular season schedule. Number 2, I have Josh Berry. Yes, he's picked up the pace, but last few races have just been terrible. Just completely terrible. Yes, he did qualify good at Nashville and Pocono somewhat, but it's not been looking really good. And number 3, I would say Michael McDowell. Michael McDowell has been pretty mid for this season. This is not the 2021 Michael McDowell you see, almost leading races. Not the 2023, 2022. This is like 2019 Michael McDowell. So hopefully he gets it together. And my list of the super you need to get your together quickly. Starting with number 1. You know who I'm finna say. Kyle Busch. Kyle, get it together. You need to pick up the pace. Indy is his best chance. Not his only, but his best chance. You got Michigan. You got somewhat Richmond. He did have a good finish there last year. Daytona could be a good. He's good at super speedway, so why not? Hold on. Can we just say that Kyle Busch has been surprisingly terrible for the past 4 or 5 weeks? What is happening, Kyle? But so far as my second one, I would say, let's see. I would say, yeah, he has a win, but hasn't shown pace. Austin Cindric, to me. Just to me, this is my opinion. Austin Cindric hasn't shown me pace for the last like few races. The only time I seen him was like at was Gateway, but I mean he did win there. But hadn't Blaney ran out of fuel, Hendrick wouldn't have been winning. I mean, he could have won, but I mean, if you get it, you get it. You don't, too bad. And my last and final pick, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. You're bad. You're terrible. Get it together, please. You have Daytona. You have Richmond. I mean, he's good at Richmond. I mean, you have those many chances, but you don't. I mean, my biggest problem is Kyle Busch. You're throwing so many tantrums that you're throwing away your own races. You threw it away at Gateway. You could have just got a top 10 there. You threw it away at Wilkesboro. I mean, no, he didn't technically throw it away, but I mean, he kind of he played himself. That's what we're gonna say. He played himself. But so far as we're 21 races in, I believe, and we have 5 more to go in the regular season. So tell me down in the comments, who are y'all picks to at least make, or here I'm gonna give y'all this right here. Go to the NASCAR app and check on the playoff standings, and below the cut line, who has the best chance of winning a race or possibly pointing their way in. And be completely honest. Just pick at least one. So, I mean, heck, Justin Haley could win at Daytona. So, I don't know. Well, I see y'all in the next video. I'll probably see you around Saturday to record this video. Record another video. So, yeah, we're going to get it together. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Peace. By the way, I would probably record another video later today or maybe right now. So, yeah, I got to do some storage on my phone. Alright, see y'all.